so sorry, little child, but the line starts way back there.
All right, so thus far, we know that Titania, or Mary, we know that she's an influencer. We know that she's susceptible to low blood sugar.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
What else have we learned about her in the episodes ahead?
I can't tell you what you'll learn about her in the episodes ahead, just that we will stay true to one thing in particular about Titania that has existed from the first time she came out the gate in 1984, which is her insecurity and her ego will continue to be at the forefront of every single thing she does and says. That to me is the resounding quality of Titania, that she's always trying to get over her childhood of being bullied. And so everything is an opportunity for victory for her. And she just can't stop until she gets what she wants. She's so annoying.
You said it.
Why don't you try telling that to the thousands of testimonials from my fans who have had nothing but amazing results with my exclusive line of She-Hulk foot exfoliants, which I just so happen to have a little sample of and offer into evidence. Thank you.
How much fun have you had, like, really just going all in on the influencer persona?
So fun. Also, you know, publicly I have taken a fair few stands against certain things that some influencers do or put out there into the world. And I think the idea of having an influencer, a toxic influencer playing a supervillain feels quite apt. And to be able to play the opposite of everything I stand for was quite cathartic, honestly. It was cathartic, it was fun. I'd already done a lot of research just from all of my public advocacy. And so I knew exactly what I wanted to portray in this character, all of the evils that I think we most need to call out amongst a few select influencers. Some influencers are great, but some are just the worst, man.
Yeah.
The worst.
You know, all the preseason news and casting and stuff, it kept referring to Titania's the villain, Titania's the big bad.
This isn't over, hater.
I'm wondering if there's like a misdirect going on, that maybe she's not really the person we should be worried about.
You just have to wait and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough titties, mate. I can't tell you.
Because the way you're talking about her just now, I was like, wow, I feel like by episode 9 we might be feeling for her.
No, I just think that I feel for her because I over-empathize with all villains. You know, Loki's another one of my favorite characters in the MCU.
Oh, yeah.
I'm obsessed with Thanos. Like, I don't back the bad guy, but I'm the most interested in the bad guy. And from having read all the comics of Titania or Mary, you know, like I feel very invested in her backstory. It was the same thing with Titania. I played the most like annoying. She was kind of the villain in the first season. But what drew me to her was my empathy for her backstory as to why she was so insufferable.
It's not about who you know. Enlightenment comes from within. The Dalai Lama texted me that.
What's your favorite episode of the season?
Great question.
It's honestly episode 4 because I think Patty Guggenheim is the funniest. Madisynn with a Y, but it's not where you think.
Madisynn with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
Wow.
So iconic, so funny. I think she stole the entire series, and I want her to be in every single Marvel project going forward now.
Absolutely, I will for sure.
I like the meme going around that says MCU now stands for the Madisynn.
Madisynn Cinematic Universe, yeah.
Thank you. Madisynn, you can sit down.
Welcome.